All right.
Oh, man.
So Cameron now has officially been named the winner of the Arnold Palmer Award as the PGA Tour Rookie of the Year for the 2021-22 season. Cameron, I don't know if this is much of a surprise to you after the year that you had, but just your initial reaction after being named Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, it's it's very special. I know the namesake Arnold Palmer obviously was a giant in the game of golf, and we have him to thank for a lot of what we do today, what the PGA Tour is, and just to have, to be related to that in some small way is very cool. I know we had a very strong rookie class, and I know it's voted by my peers, so it's a huge honor to be thought of in that way, and just to kind of finish the year that way.
And another one of those connections being Wake Forest. We had another Wake Forest alum here presenting the award to you. You and Will now are the first players from the same college to win the award back-to-back.
Really?
How about that Wake Forest connection to the award?
And that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I was there, obviously, when Will received his award last year in Napa. And it was definitely a goal that we had kind of coming into the year. And Webb's the best. I've gotten to know him a little bit over this last year or so, and very cool to share that Wake Forest connection with him and Will, and obviously Arnold as well.
All right, we'll take some questions out here. If you have a question, we'll get a microphone to you. Questions for Cameron? We got one from Evan up here.
Cam, what would it mean if you were to win this week and cap off an incredible year with a victory, a first victory on tour?
That'd be awesome. I've obviously had my fair share of chances, and I would hope one of them's coming at some point. But it would be great just to finish out the year on a high note. And anytime you win out here, it's, well, I don't know, but supposedly it's very special. So, it'd be a great place to do it for sure.
Other questions? Ryan on the left, and then we'll go to Doug.
Cam, just individually speaking, what did you take from President's Cup, that experience, and how do you think it could either help you for your individual career or even next year in Rome?
I think it helps individually just because the opportunity to be a part of that kind of makes the goal to make those teams even clearer. I think it's a mark of a great year to make one of those teams, and obviously I'd love to experience a Ryder Cup at some point, hopefully next year. But I think great, one, just to get to know that group of guys, and two, for me, just to know that those are, as special as people say they are. And it's a great goal to have, to be on those teams year in, year out.
Andrew on the left.
Looks like you have a new TSR 2 Plus, 3-wood, new 5-wood, new putter grip. Just curious about some of those equipment changes.
Just some tinkering. The 3-wood and 5-wood, I just feel like I don't hit the 3-wood very often. I had a 4-wood. And I just didn't hit it that often, so we were kind of just looking to change the setup a little bit to give me some more options. And I didn't play great last week, but those changes we made in those clubs, I think, worked out really nicely. I kind of like the way that they worked for me in the tournament. And the putter grip is just, I'm always tinkering with something, so just trying something new.
Go to Jeff and then Doug.
Cam, as you look at your season as a whole, what do you think the biggest factor was that kept putting you there and kept giving you chances to win?
It's hard to say. I think mostly I played some very good golf, and when I played well, I felt like I was able to kind of keep it going through a week, and all it takes is a good start, and then you can kind of hang around for a long time, or one good round Friday or Saturday. And obviously it takes a lot more than that to win a tournament, but I felt like I was able to take advantage of my good days and shoot some really low scores, and take advantage of my solid golf and put some really solid weeks together.
From last season, Cam, what is your strongest memory?
Probably St. Andrews.
What stands out when you think about it?
It's just a different experience, I think. Playing the Open, that's about the most fans we see all year, maybe with the exception of Waste Management. And they love golf over there, and to walk into kind of, the town center to play the 18th hole at St. Andrews is different than anything you find anywhere else. So just knowing the history there and to play well that week was very cool.
And secondly, have you found in your experience, if you were given the option of a tournament with supreme low scoring or tough scoring, which one do you prefer? Which one do you think you thrive at, and why?
I think I'd prefer it more on the difficult side, just because I think, the more solid you are throughout your entire golf game, the more often you'll be able to keep yourself near the lead if the winning score isn't very low. I think those reward solid, simple golf. And, when the winning scores are 20 under or more, I think it requires just generally making a lot of putts, which not everybody does all the time. So I think weeks like that sometimes can take a little bit of, good fortune, or just, making more putts than you would normally. So I think generally I'd probably prefer a little higher scoring.
Other questions? One more for Doug.
Just be curious what you made of the schedule for next year. Have you given much thought to it? And if you haven't, can you think about it now?
Yeah, I haven't paid that close attention. I don't think it changes my schedule much. I know a lot of those are events that I'd be playing anyway. And I'm just kind of excited to see, how that works out and what it looks like.
Have they given you any insight on the PIP?
I don't really know how that works.
Join the club?
So no, yeah.
Do you care?
Not particularly.
That's all I got.
But yeah, no, I mean, that's something that comes with our job, and it's what we do. So it's something I'm sure, hopefully, I'll have to figure out at some point.
We'll go to Jeff and then Adam.
Kim, as one of the few guys out here who shares this journey with your dad, what will that call be like to tell him you won this trophy and
yeah,
see here?
He's right there, I think, in the back. I don't know if they knew that was happening today or not. They did kind of make an impromptu trip here yesterday, so I have a feeling they might have. But yeah, obviously very cool to have my parents here and get to share that with them.
Adam?
Where's that trophy gonna go? Will that be at home, the club?
I don't know. It's a good question. I'm guessing it will go probably in my parents' house somewhere. I tend to hand off some stuff to them, so I'm not sure exactly, but that's my guess.
Okay. And just looking at that MLB logo on your arm, does that include World Series tickets if the Yankees make it?
I don't know about that, but I can ask. My parents have a lot of them. We just moved into a little new house in Florida, and we don't have much space for stuff. So I don't think I have. I think if you walked in my house, you wouldn't know that I played golf, which is kind of how I like it. So my parents have got a lot of that kind of stuff.
Good. All right. Thank you very much for your time, Cameron, and congratulations on winning the Arnold Palmer Award.
Thank you very much.